What sort of treasures do you think are out there? Come on in. You're gonna be excited to see who's here.
All right, let's get started. I was about to start and then my game crashed like instantly. Yeah, it's an indie game. Should expect a few bugs. Speaking of indie games, been playing some Nubby's Number Factory. I usually start like an hour early on the weekend, and the Number Factory was calling me, man. I was putting in some work. I've been gaming today. Yeah, the Hearthstone crashes. They're happening more and more often, honestly. It's a little annoying. But it is what it is. Hopefully it gets better. I don't know. So far, these past few seasons, there's just like some random bug that's like, huh, is that just what we have to live with now? All right. What will the first anomaly of the night be? I'm feeling a golden arrow. Golden arrow will be nice. What else would be nice? Grapple the Titans I like. First mini you get 2 of. 3 tier 2s. I haven't played that one in a while. I forgot Instant Warband was still in. Please, God, no. It's impressive foresight. Okay, well, this kind of blows. Ashara is very fun. I like Ashara. Let me check my stream title. Yeah, it just says, I just want to play Naga, so I guess I gotta play Ashara. Yeah, that's kind of how that works, isn't it? That's good stuff. Oh, man. They should make more fun tribes. You think they've considered that? What if all the tribes were as fun as Naga? Welcome, Mikella. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I streamed early in the morning yesterday. How was the holiday? Holiday was amazing. We started grilling at like 3 o'clock and it went till about 1 a.m. So I was having a good time. Now, I wouldn't want new tribes because they're having trouble balancing the tribes that are currently in. So what we need is just more balance. Probably take the money. I like money. Money, money, money. In theory, the tribes should be close to each other in terms of balance. Yeah, I wish. They could just drop pirates. I mean, pirates just need an entire rework. Because remember spawn pirates? Spawn pirates are so different than the current pirates we have that you could just call them a different tribe. I don't know World of Warcraft stuff, but spawn pirates were insane. They were very fun.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
And then compare that to the current pirates, it's like, it's night and day, right? The game shouldn't reach a point where you desperately try to avoid tribes. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I will say part of the problem is some tribes are a little too far out of reach, and they don't usually fix that problem. Like right now, if you want to play dragons or elementals, you have to get access to 6 drops for the most part. Mana Surge for the elementals and Invoker for the dragons. Meanwhile, Demons has everything they need on Tavern 5. That is a bit of a problem as well. I think if they move Genie back down to Tavern 5, elementals would be really good again. AP and Pirates haven't felt the same since the 6-drop all-type got deleted. Yeah, Amalgam Tour Group was needed. I think it was a really good unit. It helped a lot of comps. It was a nice menagerie unit. I like it more than T-Guess. I think T-Guess is the thing that took its place, because the theme is like spells, spell buffing. The problem with that, though, is... I don't want to go 3-on-3, but this is bad. Yikes. I really don't want to go 3-on-3, but it's buy this and go like that. I don't know. That's so bad. Welcome back, Mr. Knight. Yeah, T-Guest, besides the lag aspect, spell scaling comps don't really play around T-Guest. It's kind of sad.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Well, that's a lot. Okay. I didn't want armor anyways.
Our guests demand entertainment.
That's pretty good.
I fight for the battle's end.
What's my stream title again? I just want to play Naga. I just want to play Naga. Oh man. Lock in. Sapper alert. Oh wait, I gotta change the anomaly. That's right. I forgot about that. Getting warmed up. Y'all got me monologuing. Hey there, Legosia. Let's say I said that right the first time. And speaking of games, I've seen some Northern Lion streams where he's playing the anime horse racing game.
Try not to get in the way.
They're convincing me to download it. I'm usually anti-gacha game, but they're gonna get me. I'm not gonna pay money, but I'm gonna be racing. So crazy that game exists. I have a friend that watched the anime and he downloaded the game. He said it's gas. Said it's gas. So I'm kind of convinced. Rusty Trident is pretty good with my setup. The only problem is what? I have 8 gold if I count this. No, I can't do it. It's either Horn or Summoning or Innkeeper Stein. I kind of just want to take Horn for the money, though. I don't like the other things that much. It's going to help me stabilize as well. Okay, no matter what, you're coming on board. You're going there.
What dreams are made of?
You're in because you're decent stats. 11 left. We should be able to finish this soon. The game looks fire, TVH. Rematch. I haven't seen some talk about rematch. It does look kind of fun for the memes. Impressive someone came up with the idea. That trinket used to be an anomaly. Oh, man. The horse racing, man. Wow, this is a kind of crazy setup. You know, if I was Zarek, I would have hit the sapper. But that's just because I'm a sapper addict, man. I love the unit. I would have hit the sapper. Well, what's wrong with me? Why do I like this unit so much? Alright, let's level. Get the money. We got 3 left. That's easy to do. Suffering from success.
Hey, customize this, mate.
Alright, we got like everything we want, right? We got Sapper, we got the showy. I mean, life is good. Life is good. I almost went for the wary, but I'm like, do I want to take 10 damage? I mean, we double leveled this turn, right? Or were we already tapping 4? No, we weren't tapping 4 already. I can't remember. But we had money. Had a lock in there. The infamous double level. It made sense because of my hero. Without the hero, I wouldn't have done it. Because I was like, I can get some 5-drop Naga, and I did. Got the most important one.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Now, this guy's also got a sapper, but he's not packing what I got. I do need my sapper to die. I think it will, though. Nice. Woo! Double wary, double reborn. Tier 5 at turn 6. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Oh, man.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I think I can level.
Exactly what you needed.
Meditation or Warden. Probably the Warden for the money. I'm not going to be playing around spells. I like this, and I like this if I see the pan pipes, the charming pan pipes. So all good things. Okay, pretty good. I see Naga. You know what it is, you know me. Had the most frustrating last 4 games in a row. Did you play another? That's the real question. This lobby looks disgustingly good. I'd be cautious. Yeah. Maybe, but oh well. I think we're cruising. I'm just worried about someone hitting demons, but if that happens, oh well. I'm here for a reason. Yeah, double pan pipes yesterday was crazy. It's rare you get a game like that. We had double pan pipes and I think a gold Drakari. That was a turbo high roll. Just wait, we're going to do the nastiest beetle pivot known to man. Can't end on a loss. That's a dangerous phrase, man. I'm actually glad the showy didn't die, because that means my sapper can die now. Come on, please. The sapper. I need the money. I got start of combat trigger twice trinket with Naga's first time ever. Myrmidon's Whimper. All right, so we got postcard. That's one of the things we wanted. It's a triple.
Even I could not foresee this.
Groundbreaker. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I ain't gonna lie, this game's kind of going perfectly. It's been a while since it's just been this smooth. I guess we don't need these. I'm gonna keep the sapper a little bit longer. Sure.
Is that your new +1?
Alright. I need to reborn this into this opponent since he had double Slumberer. Alright. This is my favorite comp, Postcard Naga. I love it. Played a game last night, took some of your tricks, and went up to 45 gold a turn. I don't know if I say that's some of my tricks. I don't play pirates often. I think pirates are just, they're kind of just there. I kind of ignore them.
It seems your plans are...
Let's see how big he is. He had double Slumberer. He's got a Myrmidon. Yeah, he's huge. We'll beat him in the late game. But right now, he's a lot bigger. What, Myrmidon's a 4. He's on 6, so we take 10. That's fine. Not your trick? That's why I got second place. The headache comp. You know, this is just, I can talk in combat, but then I have to lock in during this part. Alright. And we'll end on another sapper. Gotta lock in for this part. Alright. I need a Herald. The Beast. There's another Groundbreaker.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Literally none of these help me. That's crazy. That is crazy. This is sometimes a cheap Naga, so I like it. It was not a cheap Naga. Last opponent was playing Naga, and he also had a Herald. Alright. Pretty good. It's 1 AM, but I'm here. Oh, the Europeans. You guys stay up so late for this. Alright. We're getting a lot of spellcrafts a turn. We got Postcard. We got double Groundbreaker. Got Showy. Pretty much got everything we need. How are you so fast? Oh, I played this comp a lot. Got a lot of experience with it. I will say most of the cards do not register in my mind right now. They're kind of just whatever. If it's not a Naga, I'm not thinking that hard about it. That's a lot of money. Alright, we're infinite. Alright, back to locking in. Back to locking in.
Welcome to the party, minion.
There is nothing left here.
Go.
Now for our next move. The future is
New recruits have arrived.
All right.
Delightful. To the twisting nether with this one.
now for our next move. Feel the pressure.
All right.
foresee this. Well done. Welcome to the party, minion.
It's getting difficult. I don't have time to get it off.
That's a big one. Please watch the
Woo.
floor. Your
All right.
strategy is working. Keep it up.
It is not close. Why do I only play this mode? I consider the other Hearthstone modes to be just a different game. I like Battlegrounds, not Hearthstone. All right, we're chilling. Oh, I can talk again. I gotta go to the Shadow Realm to figure things out. But you know, I love Postcard Naga. Postcard Naga is more overwhelming than Apium Pirates, and I like that. I like a comp that makes me lock in. I gotta focus. It's just like, all right, let's try to do everything right. I love it. I love this kind of comp. They got me working for my success. They got me working for it. All right, you're out. You're out. Looking for Titus still. Who am I into? The other person that's going to be strong. Right one. This is the person I need the poison for. Because we know he's going to have a big minion. I can end on a Leroy as well. All right. I specifically did not pick that card earlier because it was slow.
Have arrived. How delightful.
Just trying to get some stuff out of my hand.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
All right, that's good enough. Should be good enough. Oh, man.
Strategy is working.
Isn't it suspicious that your favorite comp being the one which enables you to look at chat? Look. All I could say is, this is so fun. Come on. Like, imagine if this guy, he had Sapper and he also had Slumber, and he chose to go Slumber over Sapper. Like, I love it. I love it. It's so fun. You go fast. You get stats. You win. You win. I love this comp. I have no idea what's going on, but the Groundbreaker is almost 2,000 plus, so that's cool. Yeah, that's amazing, right? Is anyone playing demons? No demon players? Like, I'm having the time of my life right now. Oh boy. We've got the good Naga comp. He's got the mediocre one. I think he just didn't hit spell scaling. If he hit spell scaling, he'd be a problem. Whew. All right, back to locking in. All right, back to the prison. Guess we can get rid of you. We're just trying to get stuff out of hand. Don't need you. Do I even have time for another? We'll find out. All right.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Thank you for the follow. I cannot pronounce that. Exicity. I may add a few syllables on that one. I don't know why I bought that spell. We'll say it's alright.
Is that your new +1?
Another groundbreaker. All right. All right. Oh, we're getting there. Thanks to your plays, I progress incredibly with Nagas. You know, I'm still shocked how many people have said in my chat that they struggle with Nagas, because in my mind, Nagas are like the easiest comp to play. This game is not the best example because this is a more mechanical game. Like, there's very little thinking that's going on. It's just like, hey, lock in. Let's see what we can do. Just go fast. I've got lots of groundbreakers. I didn't like Nagas until I started seeing you play them. See? Okay, I'm glad I've put you guys on an amazing comp. Because it truly is just such an easy win. Like, this game, I knew exactly how it was going to go the moment I saw that early sapper. I was just like, oh, no, we know exactly what we're doing. We're chilling. And I love that. I love a comp that's just simple like that. You know, no thinking required. Just play the game. Could have put that reborn on some other things, but you know what? I'm just using spells, so I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just hitting that shit. All right. There's a triple in here. There is. Sure. We still got a lot of time. Nothing good there. There's our reborn.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
That's good stuff. You're in the back.
There is nothing left here.
You get the reborn. You already have reborn.
Now for our next move.
Nice. All right. We kind of got there. Oh, man. For me, it's hardest race to play and the less instinctive. Beast or mech are easier to play. Yeah, this one, he got pretty big, but this got to 4K. Had to lock in for it. Played my first Naga game in a while because of you and got pipes easy win. I'm glad we're learning. Yeah, mechs don't scale that. They're like anomaly dependent. There's some anomalies they're good in, but this was just like, hey, warm up game. I'm playing Naga. I love it. I love it so much, man. They're so easy to play. Just find Sapper and shop and go crazy. Oh man. Whew. Undead is hard. Undead are hard because they're kind of bad, you know? Like, whenever a tribe's bad, it's really hard to do well with them. Like, Quillbore are kind of hard simply because you know what you need, you just got to find them, right? They're insanely simple. Like, Death Rattle comps are just kind of annoying. Note it, never play Undead. It's been a while since I played Undead. Like, you know, you'll have games where you're obviously in a situation where you just can't pivot out. And that's what you're stuck with. Oh, man. After watching you play Nagas, I now hate Nagas. I play on the phone, so no Nagas. What was the highest attack and HP card? I think it was like 4,500 that game. Warming up for what? Freaking Math Olympics. Oh, no, do try this at home. Nagas are easy. The moment you stop thinking about the spells, like the spells have no thought behind them. Just play them on something. It's like, yeah, no, just get the spells out there. Undead are pretty safe to hit top 4. Just nearly impossible to get first. Yeah. And in high elo, top 4 with undead is also kind of difficult. All right, double header. I'm a fan of this one. You can be fun in this one. Daryl's also pretty good in this one. If I go 8 p.m., I don't want to play Daryl. Like, if I have to play Naga with Daryl, I will literally lose my mind. So, I'm not doing it. I just don't want to. Probably going to be Murlocs, though. Ooh. Still struggling with Bran and Kel'Thuzad. Yeah. It's fine. Where's the fun anomalies? Like, start with 3 level 1 minions. They changed it to tier 2 minions, 3 tier 2s. That's pretty good. We're freezing for the coin since first card you buy each turn, get an extra copy of it. That's 2 gold. I use one of the coins. I level. I got a coin. We make a little money. Make a little money. I don't know. Nagas are definitely my go-to tribe, but they're not even like a go-to tribe where I can play them often. Because I only play them when I get the sapper early.
Here's hoping I don't squeak.
Too bad they didn't bring back Wisdom Ball. Get out of here. Bitcoin investing mentality. Oh, man.
Our guests demand entertainment.
It makes sense. Wisdom Ball, I was going insane. I was just like thinking about it. I was losing my mind. Cause like Wisdom Ball was just a mess. Watch the game where you played Murloc and got really big with only plus 5/5 on spells for most of the game. Thanks for putting me on Murlocs. To be fair, spell Murlocs are just broken. They're so strong. It's a little sad. Because I really thought the balance patch was going to change Shalfin. Because, as you said, I only had plus 5/5 on my spells. Imagine if I found some Shalfins. Like, a couple Shalfins or Primal Fins, and you got a problem. The young Merc guy next to Shalfin. Bunch of things. Alrighty.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Yikes. Not the best. Might go for this. Just getting Wind Fury is pointless. Probably just buff the spells twice. I'm selling this off because the reason I bought this first was so I could buff a unit. And then we get the stats twice. Turn 2/2 into 4/4, you know. The coin's just going to hang out for a little bit. Wisdom Ball found, get you a tavern full of Savjz. Think about it. No. Never thought about buying coins with this anomaly. 12k MMR, here I come. To be fair, it's only important on like turn 2. What do you mean you can't comprehend what I just said? We put some stats on the minion, and then once we buy the minion, we get the extra stats.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I can do it again. Sell this. Buy that. Yeah, I like that. We also bought this so I can... This one's temporary, but it's still really good, right? My opponent tripled, but oh well. I've got a decent amount of stats because of my start. I was the 4th of July yesterday. It was fun. Went from like 3 p.m. to like 1 a.m. Grilling, having a good time. A little karaoke. I got some bad karaoke. But that's what makes it so good. Not much of a singer. But if a karaoke machine's there, I'm gonna hit it up.
Might start copying your moves.
Gear 2 karaoke song. Rise. It's a World's League of Legends song. I really hit that. Rise. It's so good. I love it. You had a firework tip on you. Ooh. Could go for Divine Shields. I could level here. Level, coin, buy this and hold on to it. That, or I could take this for 2 Divine Shields. You level. This is a fight I don't really care about if I win or lose. Tequila? Nope. We had like Tito's. I mostly just drink my Carters. I found a drink I like and I stick with it. Only had 2 shots left, luckily, but my neighbor got hit in the leg. Ooh, fireworks are scary, man. Fireworks are scary. There's so many just like statistics about the 4th of July, like, oh, these many people lose fingers, you know, it's bad. Welcome, Bulgarash. Welcome.
You straight from the path.
This guy's strong. I don't see no Sapper on board. What's going on? I know. Unfortunately, this is a Murloc lobby, so I've gotta actually lock in and try.
Welcome back, party goer.
No. Stein's interesting. But I think I need to do the 3-4 drops to help me stabilize, because I'm pretty weak. Like, this board's pretty garbo. That's perfect. That's good as well, and this is obviously good because I have these. So, let's roll. Okay, my cat's trying to get my attention. I wanted this unit because that's a pretty crazy unit to have Reborn on.
Sweet dreams.
Death is not the end.
Leaving already? What a shame.
All right. Pretty good. The spell was a lot of stats. How was the best trinket to pick? We're really weak. I needed something that was going to stop the bleeding. So I just went for binoculars. I didn't like Stein because there's not actually that many 6 drops I want in this lobby. It's mostly 5 drops. So it's going to be useless really quickly. I don't remember the other 2. Yeah, Reborn base skill is a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. That was a nutty pickup. This guy's already got the spell buff online. He's got a golden Fellfire Conjurer. We've got a very good scam out, I will say. Okay, Nora, come on, jump up. Come on. Random automaton. Whatever. The question is, are you going to find the... Okay, Reborn Leroy. Leroy... Look at that. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
Nice.
Even I could not foresee this.
Turn 7 and we've got a 5191. Or just take the money. A 5191. He's got Murloc, so he probably has poison. I want to hold this in hand because I feel like my board's going to get to a point where I'm going to have to decide to sell some stuff off. It's going to be awkward. Yeah, I had a automaton that summoned an automaton, but now it's gone. Oh, man. Yep, Broken Quest. You got the Nora email, right? Perfect. She's always jumping up on my lap trying to see what's going on. Yeah, if I get another scam Murloc thing, it'd be pretty nice.
Spot belongs to you.
My secret oil is regular maintenance.
That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Nah, the Sapper, it was too late this turn. I've already buffed my spell health twice, so I went for this. Oh, man. Alright, let's get something good. There's another Sapper, but no. Dragons. No. There's that. That's interesting. I'm mostly looking for a Myrmidon here. I guess I could hit it this, but I'd like to see it in the shop so I could double its stats. Okay, that's pretty good. There's a Myrmidon right there. Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, taunt this.
Welcome to
We don't need
the
this
minion.
since we're playing for spell buff.
What have I become?
Guess I don't need you.
The scourge will consume you. The scourge will consume you.
Buff the shot, why not? Yeah, different type of Naga. Oh, man.
Your strategy.
Oh,
again.
man.
Keep it up.
Yeah, no cyclists. Hitting the Myrmidon there was like, okay, this is what you're doing. I've only buffed spells twice, but Murlocs are in. There's a lot of ways to buff spells. And we've got a Reborn base skill in hand. So, what did I play first game? Postcard Naga, my favorite. But it's going to be so easy to just go all in on the spell stuff. Because if I see a Myrmidon in shop, I can buff it a ton and then buy it, and I'll get double the stats and it'll triple. That is a gold brand. Oh my boys, we've done it. We've done it. Okay, we don't care about the brand. Let's try to find the Myrmidon. It seems nothing was good in this shop. I have one more roll where I could technically buy something because I could play this, sell these two. Nothing really good. All right. The road to Myrmidon. We do need to find some more spell buffs. Like we've got spell generation like crazy, but if we can get some spell buffs going on, it'd be amazing. I can't catch a break these last 2 days on my phone. I haven't won. Stuck at 6K exactly. Yeah, we do need another permanent taunt. But so far, it's looking good. It's looking good. I do like how this is just randomly huge as well. Mechs. Start of combat effects trigger twice. So whenever you go Slumberer build, I mean, it's make big Myrmidon and get scam units. And I've got a Reborn base skill, so we've kind of got the full setup. That is crazy. Oh my. I need you to kill this. Come on. Hit here. I believe in you. Poor Reggit has to play Naga again. I know, right? It's terrible. No, it's not gonna die. My scaling. Yep, it's 2 times 2. It's 4x the stats, man. Oh. But on my iPad, I'm at 6.5, so that's a plus. Just can't get a break on the phone. Ooh. I could go for this, but I'd rather see this organically so I could buff it up and show up. See, if this died, this play is so much cooler because the way I was doing it is like I hit it in shop, and then when I buy it, I double these stats. So it's like, it would have been so great. But it's still a decent amount of scaling. No, let's just play it. These don't matter. So it's 9x the stats. That's crazy. There's a Reborn. Armor. Probably the overconfidence. What's this guy playing? Dragons.
There is nothing left here.
There's another Myrmidon. Don't need another. What was I doing? Let's see. This guy had a poison Murloc. I don't think this one's gonna die into him. Well, it might, but I still think I reborn this one since it has such low HP. Hopefully I don't get poison scammed. Are we getting a 24-hour Naga only stream? I wish. Such an enjoyable tribe. Oh, it doesn't have the poison anymore. I've only got, my spells are only at plus 0.2 right now, by the way, and I've generated like 2,700 worth of stats. That's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Like it's just insane. Yeah, kind of weird. No showy on Warband, but it's Naga. How is it 9x? So this effect doubles. And what's 2 times? No. What's 3 times 2? No, 3 times 3, because it happens twice. There's your answer. All right. We need more scam units. You go there. There's a meditation here. I can feel it. That works. I don't need the Titus that much anymore. Get rid of you.
Escape the darkness with me.
Oh, that's one of the ones I wanted. Is that worth freezing for? Sell these two, put that in. No, not really, just buy it. Okay. That is worth freezing for. Guess we can freeze. Because once I get 2 of these with a reborn base skill, oh boy.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
I got an insane amount of stats and then just scam. Oh man. This is disgusting. Combining this with a reborn base skill. Oh, I feel dirty. Ooh. The reborn base skill is kind of overkill. I'm not going to lie. But oh well. No. A reborn Belcher with a reborn base skill? Oh, no, 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 no. That is foul. Just put one buff there. Oh. Oh, that is foul. Reborn base skill with 2 reborn Belchers in hand? Oh my god. I feel so dirty. Alright, you're needed.
Come in. The more the merrier. New recruits have arrived.
Alright, not gonna lie. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh man. You're increasing this hero's win rate single-handedly for like the last 2 months. This is a little lucky. This is a little lucky. I mean, this is truly a disgusting board. We're almost at the point where we could get rid of this. Next turn, I could get rid of this, and then... no. We'll see. We better take a shower after this game. This hero is very luck-based, I will say. These kind of games are rare. I mostly pick them for the armor. Why is there a lose percent? How is there a lose percent? It should like be impossible for me to lose with all this scam. Especially with the stats on top of it. Unless he has scam in his packet. Is that why? Yeah. But even then, we're chilling. Used to avoid him like the plague. I think you should maybe avoid him as well. Still, I just didn't like my other heroes. Okay, I don't need that reborn. That doesn't really do anything. This is already big. We're kind of at the point where we need to spread out the stats a little bit to avoid blasters. So you get a little love. You can get a little love. And then the other two probably go there. Because this is huge. Yeah, I was thinking that in this lobby as well. If I find a reborn Leroy, I get 2 of them. That'd be pretty cool. Probably unlikely. This is pretty bad because if I triple this way, I'm gonna have less because these have reborn, so I have to avoid that. Ugh, I'm a little sad about that.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
No, I'd rather just roll. I mean, no, I don't want it to have Divine Shield.
Behold, a triple.
That's pretty good. Because I can golden this. We'll freeze it. Probably just buy this or... Yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna put the stats on it next turn and think about it. Alright, pretty easy game. I guess I'm gonna miss the stats here. Whatever. Whatever. I might not die. Honestly, the high roll of the trinket is kind of not... It's not relevant anymore because we just hit perfect scam. Like, we hit like such a perfect scam comp. It's kind of funny. It takes away from how well this game went. I need some other Murlocs to hold in hand as well.
I can faintly hear my heart
Oh wait,
beating.
what's it at? What are we into? Naga. No, we don't want to buff it because we still want to summon these first, right? Yeah. We'll just buy it then. Wait, what am I at? 9. So we almost missed it. We almost missed it. So Titus can go now. These have 13 HP. I can actually hold Arid Atrocity. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kiwich. Yeah, Arid's pretty good to help me play around Scam. 9 cards. Reborn. Can we play around some stuff? Alright, Titus has to go. Ah, useless. It's another Murloc to hold in hand. Is this Deck Tracker or a different app? This is Firestone Deck Tracker. Yeah, we got the basis in the back now. This is at 6K, so he kind of did outscale me. But we're winning for different reasons now. A reborn base skill is so nasty, man. Oh, get outscaled. Who cares, man? Oh, that is that's foul.
Don't cry. You'll rust.
Yikes. Yikes.
I can faintly hear my heart beating.
Oh, man. A reborn Murloc is nice to hold in hand, and that's 2 of them. So we'll buy it. It's also smaller than everything else, so we'll spawn in the back. Get rid of these. Can't buy that for the reasons we stated earlier. This has already got poison. That's pretty nice. No. You're here to help me play around Scam. Murlocs. You got Wind Fury. I like the taunts to make sure this doesn't get sniped early. Oh, man. Got a perfect mech game with all the Dr. Booms. That's the dream. I'm having myself a bit of a perfect scam game. That's a flip the table if I was the opponent. Yeah. I'm be honest. This getting the reborn base skill, I picked it up and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do something with this later. And then the reborn Belcher it's the cherry on top, man. It's so ridiculous. We've also eclipsed this guy stats-wise. Like, the only way he can beat me is to scam me, but he can't scam me because I've got more scam. Like this is ridiculous. Oh, man. It's beautiful. This is a once-in-a-blue moon kind of game. I went pirate to undead, horse, but I won before I had to transfer to horse. Ah, good old horse comp. Well, there's no devourers left anymore, so I guess you can't really do that anymore. We're just looking for taunts to protect this.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
We can scam his poison a little bit, but I think I need more taunts for this guy. Or for this stuff. Reborn taunt, no. I want a taunt spell. Reborn again. No. Just looking for some actual decent taunts. Divine Shield on that. Probably just buy this. 5 cards. Never have too many of those. I like this a bit more.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I forgot to play spells for that.
First spot belongs
I mean, we're
to
fine
you.
anyways. %. All right, GG. Whew. God, what a disgusting game. Oh man. Feels good when you get to scam on this hero. All right. You know, I want to consider that a Naga game, but it was very clearly scam Murlocs, so it was fun. All right, that was a very rare game. That will not happen again. I will say, ever since I got that Reborn Leroy game, I've been picking that hero more. Just for hoping for games like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm a little ashamed. The moment I got the Reborn base go, I'm like, okay, that's going to help with scam later. The moment I got the Reborn Belcher, I was like, well, this doesn't feel fair because this just isn't balanced. Remember when Seafin was Battlecry, like adapt your Murlocs, and you could make an entire board full of Reborn Belchers and base skills? Do you think the designer thinks about that minion and like how did he not see that coming? Because I didn't even have like a full board of them. I just had like, you know, the minimum. Two high rolls. But man, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I thought I high rolled this game, and then the next game is just the unbeatable comp. I'll take it. I'll take it. 11th hour. This one's a bit boring. Because whenever I win in 11th hour, it's because I never pop the 11th hour. All right. I guess George does have a bit of a up in this one. Guess Gelwing's my least likely to be played in this one. The goal is to go demons. Since this lobby goes on a bit longer than normal. Is it actually George? Just go Panda. Ahoy Miguzi, welcome, welcome. The designer's probably still getting flamed for that. Insane, give other Murlocs keywords. Yeah, Gentle Megasaur was a card that we had like season 0, you know? Like, come on. What are we doing? Bringing that back? Alright, get a random spell. Refresh tavern with higher tier minions. I'm not going to use either of these this turn, so doesn't really matter. Yeah, I was thinking about the George for the Divine Shield Demons. But then I thought, I'm just not going to have a hero power for so long in the game.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Because something I do a lot is I sell off my board pretty often on turns 7, 8, and 9. Whenever I have to like full pivot. So it's kind of annoying to play George for that reason. Pirates 1. He probably has the Divine Shield Pirate start since he played it on board. I could do Embrace. That is true. Demons do have access to, yeah, we should do Embrace, actually. Makes sense. I froze for the coin, but it makes sense just to get a random 2-drop here. Hope the next hero power is like a 2-cost hero power. I'm not going to get the permanent attack, but the permanent attack was going to go on a 3-1, so who cares? He's got Divine Shield. Probably can't beat it. Yeah, I can't beat it. Soul Rewinder's not bad. It opens up some pathways to me.
Perhaps a change.
There's the pathways. And we've got Discover a Undead, which isn't that bad. It's a 2-cost hero power, which allows me to have 3 minions. Don't care for that one.
Splendid.
See what undead we get.
What you needed.
2-1's a bit better. If I end up getting another undead. Alright, pretty good. Didn't you want to pick Guff since his late game potential? See, the problem with Guff is, think about the 6 drops in this lobby.
Are you prepared?
I don't really like them. None of them were like really core to my comps. The only 6 drop that I really like is the Demon, Mechajaraxxus, and Genie. Everything else is going to be a bit useless. Which is annoying. Did anything die last turn? Just this. We went 3-on-3.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
I had the capability to buy something this turn. I'm thinking if I want to pick up the 3-1 or not. Elementals are another high potential comp. But I'm not playing a high armor hero, so I'd rather just do this. There's Crone on 6, but I definitely don't want to play Quills in this one.
This is gonna be hardcore.
Ooh, he's going to have access to tier 7s. Really just scared of the Behemoth and maybe the Quillbore. Oh, Stitch as well. How's my 4th? My 4th is great. We were having a great time for a while. It went on for a while. Don't like either of these. Probably not going to level this turn. We might get some use out of that. I like this pickup. And I like rolling. That's decent stats. Yeah. Guess we can just hero power and pick that up.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
I'm feeling like I'm really strong this turn, so I'm going to hold this for next turn. I kind of gained a lot of stats for this, for turn 5, right? Like Wrathweaver, Soul Rewinder. Should be fine.
It seems your plans
Should be fine. What do you know? We're fine. Alright. We got demons on board, but it's not the demons we want. Not the demons we want.
What a show. Bravo.
Deathly or Horn of Summoning. I like the Deathly. I wish I was on Tavern 6, but I think the Deathly's going to be useful. One Tavern spell costs health. No. 2 a.m. Oh my, you're staying up too late. Let's check Death Rattles. I actually really like the Death Rattles, yeah. Works out well. Works out well. Also costs 0, which is pretty nice. We can do either one of these. Probably this one. Doesn't really matter. Might use that this turn. I'm gonna use that. I can pick up the pair pretty cheaply. That, or I could roll once more, but I have to use that if I want a hero power. So I think I'll just pick up the pair. Took the Deathly in case I see Shadow Dancer this turn, but it also opens me up for Catacomb Crasher a bit, which I wouldn't mind going in this lobby. Why not a noob? Because I'm just never gonna go undead. Even like the slight tempo it would give me isn't that much. I like this one because it opens up Catacomb Crasher a little bit. You kind of type like it's not. Oh, worth it. Staying up late, man. I stayed up really late last night. I used to go to bed about 10:30ish during the week. Stayed up to like 1 a.m. last night.
Checkmate. That round belongs
We got
to you.
Lantern Lights. Nothing really crazy here. It's probably just level, so I can't use either of these. Elemental's 5. I feel like he's going to be strong. Because I'm not so strong myself. I'm weighing on freezing this. I don't think I like the freeze. Because this is going to unlock next turn, so that's a triple reward I would like to have access to. Still thinking about it. I don't think he would punt his 11th hour this early. I'll freeze it.
Your strategy is working.
I'm heavily leaning on I lose this fight, so that's why I'm freezing it. Okay. If I thought I was strong, I probably wouldn't have frozen it. But I knew I haven't like improved my board in like 2 turns. +1 gold is +1 gold. We take it. We might get something to get it cheaper as well.
Welcome back, party goer.
Nice. No, no. There's Bran, which I like.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
already? What a shame.
Go for this one. Elementals. I have to sell one of the undead. I'm gonna get an undead trinket if I don't do that. This is a lot of stats here. I think it's worth picking up. It's a little awkward because I have these things on board. Why not sell the 3/4? Because you don't want 3 of a tribe or you'll be considered that tribe for greater. So I specifically had to sell a undead. Didn't really have an option. Okay. My cat's going at the mic. Ooh, that was a bad hit. Dang. 8.6% loss. Yeah, Eye of Savjz is pretty fun with demons. At least we only take 9 here, so we're still above cap. One of the big caps. This is too slow. Probably Compass. This one, yeah, not the best. Nice. Mechadraxus. There's Titus, which is I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad with this, but I need to look for the cards I need really badly. We've got one of them. Now we need Shadow Dancer. With Undead in, I don't like hitting that. Dang it. Kind of a yikes. Oh. I mean, we're just not seeing things. Oh, man. We got Fellfire Conjurer, but we are not in a good spot. I'll say that.
Your strategy is working.
We still got Ice Block to work with. Oh, this guy's really strong. It's gonna be hard to be in the late game. I feel like I just wasted a turn. I didn't get anything of value that turn. That was really bad. Not like I can do much about it. Yeah, the Weaver is considered demon. It's pretty nice. All right. Okay, well, we'll do this one since we're looking for baddie. You know, the Compass, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like this. Now the Shadow Dancer is pretty good. Triple Shadow Dancer, sure. Get rid of you. I'm playing for like the tiny bit of stats we get from this, but whatever. Whatever.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
Useless.
have arrived. How delightful.
Kind of useless. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Ashen would be nice, but eventually you usually have to sell these off, but we've kind of missed on demons. Next turn is kind of a I need to hit everything turn, which I don't like. I don't like one bit. All right, just we might be dead. I'm gonna be honest. These past 2 turns we hit key cards, but we haven't scaled like at all. So yeah, maybe Reno hero power into gold brand into 3 percussionists. A bit of a dreamer. I can respect that. My shop is going to be a decent size. But man, these past 2 turns, my board is not improved at all. So it's not looking good. I've got a ghost to face. That's nice.
Welcome back, party goer.
That's fucking crazy. Right, like I have not been able to roll these cards. I just haven't been able to. That is crazy. All right, let's see if we can find another baddie.
Brilliant move. That's a big one.
Don't want to buy that. It's a little expensive. 8 cards.
The more the merrier.
The Fellfire. Honestly, you're gonna have to go. Brand has to go too. I think that's good. I think we got everything we need.
It's not the strongest, but
Yeah.
it sure knows.
Oh, you have to go.
Buddy.
There's the percussionist, but it's fine. You're in.
The voodoo I do.
Let's roll.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
It's a spell. I forgot about my hero power. It's a little locked in there.
Everybody
Oof.
back on the dance floor.
That is, I specifically said I needed a really good turn, and I got a really good turn. Probably one of the best turns I could have got. I got double Fellfire with the Drakari. I got gold baddie in 1 turn. I mean, all things considered, we hit the scaling. The 11th hour did everything that's kind of the dream 11th hour is kind of what the developers were thinking when they made this anomaly.
Show. Bravo.
It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy.
What you needed. New
All right.
recruits have arrived.
Probably going to end on this.
How
I think I need it.
Is that your new +1? I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Yeah, maybe it's the streamer client coming in clutch. Pirates. Hopefully we're big enough. I don't want to sell 3 here for that to proc with the brand because this is so much in stats.
All will dance to my song.
None can hide from the hunt.
All right. Yeah, it would be nice to taunt the dancer, but we'll see. We will see. 'Cause I'm still a bit on the weaker side for turn 12. We're not in the green zone yet. Eyes, I think, is a little too expensive. Right now, I need cheap spells. Because this is my rotate unit. If I have to sell off a unit, it's this one. Let's move this back, because I do want this one to die first. Feeling the paid allegations. Funny that you started the game saying that anomaly usually does not help me. Usually when I pop the anomaly early, I die because of it. Why not drop the fodder? What do you mean fodder? Everything on this board is super important. This is scaling. The Divine Shield's a lot of stats. Everything on this board is really important. Since 11th hour lobbies go longer, the Fellfires are super good. The Battie's super good. Drakari's super good. It works with the Fellfires. All that good stuff.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Oh, the Quill in my hand? I didn't get rid of that one because I couldn't do anything with the money at the end of that last turn. Couldn't do a thing with the money. Oh, this guy had the disgusting elemental. I'm sorry, taunted. We just gotta try and spike it. I need a scam unit. Here's a taunt.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Oh boy. This one's bad.
Poison the well.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
We did not find a scam unit, which is a bit sad.
Leaving already? What a shame.
This is actually one of the tougher opponents. He's got the 7-drop elemental, man. Hopefully we're fine. 15. It'd be nice if I could see when their 11th hour popped. If I could see that, it's a good amount of information. What would a good scam unit be? Just Leroy, Spore, like literally any scam unit.
Your strategy is
There's no Murlocs in.
keep it up.
Because there's a good chance that... Yeah, that thing's just out of reach almost. It's getting there. Like, the odds are... They're a bit iffy. Okay, we're in the clear. We're gonna tie. Why this attack order? The only thing that really mattered was making sure this was at the back. You can pop elementals. Because this one, I have Deathly. I want this one to die before this one. It's so much. It's such a big difference in stats.
Just what you needed.
Now, the best outcome was I kill him because that guy's gonna outscale me. Because the odds were pretty even across the board. It was like 30, 30, 30. Because I'm not going to be able to outscale him. I guess I could have used this. We're always doing lightning to pop divine shields. Everyone's Tavern 6, so the HP doesn't matter.
Brilliant move.
Okay, that one's too expensive.
I've opened a portal full of
We find a pirate.
What a majestic creature.
It's still the biggest that way. Let me spread it out.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Hello? Okay.
Your
Need to move that up.
strategy is working. Keep it up.
Alright. Let's see. No, we outscaled him. He upperhanded a good unit, but, you know, that's what the Divine Shields are for. I was mostly worried about getting scammed this fight. So this guy hasn't popped his 11th hour, but our rate of scaling is just faster. I'm a fan of using all my individual buffs on baddie since baddie buffs everything else. The thing I don't like about buffing the baddie here is it's just never going to be relevant, right? The only way it can be relevant is if I start eating with it. So I just kind of ignore it. What's this guy playing? Elementals. Oh, it doesn't really matter what I pick here. I guess I can use this one first. Okay, I can't buy the spell now. Yeah, it's at 2 and I'm at 2. Taran's nice. Might just use it with this. Stop giving me eyes. Give me some cheap spells.
A triple.
That's a nice triple. Opens up some board space. Makes me a bit weaker to getting sniped. Do I actually want to triple it? Yeah, we triple it.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
I thought about the elemental guy, and the way I beat him is I need to get some crazy value trades. Am I actually gonna have to start modding? Maybe. It is getting to that point a little bit. You might actually have to do some work. Oh man. That's alright. Let's see. There's elemental swipe, so I guess the problem now is my other big unit for the Divine Shield is that I can't wait to put this on my resume. Alright, so we're too strong for our stuff to die now. I think I'm going to untaunt this now. Since it is my other big unit, I'm going to start Divine Shielding it. Don't really have a choice. Top 3. Is one of them the elemental guy? It's not, no. I think the elemental guy got scammed. Alright. We could actually end on the Drakari. It would make this a bit more relevant. Or not Drakari, the Firebat. I don't hate it.
Brilliant move.
Oh. I'm looking for a good spell to cast twice. So you're going to get Divine Shield. You're out. I want a spell that gives me money. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, whatever. The baddie eats are golden, so I might as well use them.
I got
Okay. How do you get streamer client? Gotta work for it. My luck has been so great that I won a combat last night and then screen popped up and said I finished 4th. Oh, maybe I am lucky. I guess I could have froze staff for next turn. I think no matter what, I wasn't going to lose this guy. I was mostly worried about his Leroy. Oh, man. Maybe the Leroy hits. Oh, my. It did. Oh. So this guy has 11th hour still. That's crazy. Okay, so for this guy, he has a behemoth. I need desperately to find like some real scam. Like, I think most of my rolls might be going towards that. Because if not, I'm going to be in trouble. That's a lot of stats, huh? That's a lot of stats. Okay, there's a scam unit.
What a majestic creature. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
We can probably get rid of this now. Let's go this.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Come on down.
That's not what I wanted. I guess we can keep it. Just roll. Get rid of you. Oh, my cat's slipping from my lap. I gotta lock in.
Majestic creature.
Nah.
Laundered than squandered.
Just let it eat. Spell buff? We're at 26-26 on the spell buffs. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we actually outscaled him. He sniped my Spore instantly, but we're bigger than him. So let's go. We outscaled the Behemoth. We're really lucky he didn't golden the Behemoth with Elemental of Surprise. That's kind of what I was expecting. Because if he could sell his board for double stats, it would be a little problematic, right? Oh, the other guy died to Ghost. Okay. 3 in a row. We are going crazy tonight, it seems. That was a close game, though. We almost died there. Huh. All right. Looking good. Looking good. The 3-piece. Wow. That was a close game. I was a little nervous there for a moment. I kind of locked in there at the end. It really was just like one turn to find baddie. Our compass gave us literally every single demon that was important there, by the way. It gave us the Fellfire Conjurer. It gave us the baddie. It gave us the Shadow Dancer. I got really lucky with that colorful compass. Without it, I'm dead 10 times over. Never had a game with a card over 2k in a face stat, and I'm 4k rating, and I see 10k plus attack and defense. That's mostly high elo. First time in the anomaly he's coming clutch. That's true. Because I think every game so far today, I've had a minion over 4k stats. This is my smallest minion. That's 4k. This one got to 5k. I don't know. In high elo, you just need so much stats to actually win. The power creep is kind of insane. I'm also a little more efficient with my gold. I don't usually buy the small incremental buffs. When your 11th hour popped, you had 1 unit in double-digit stats. Yeah, I mean, it was scary. I was not having it. Toki can do some fun things in this one. I'm just thinking if I like the curve or not. The last time I played Toki in this one, it's a little weird. I don't like Sire in this one because if you don't get a quest you can activate instantly, it feels bad. I might run it back on Panda. I'm between Panda and Toki. I like Panda. Because it's 3-on-3 for this anomaly. It's the strat. Have you done the Trickster Trinket on Terragosa yet? It's billions of stats. I have not done it. I remember when the Trinket actually, they removed the Trickster Trinket. That's why I haven't done it in a while. The Trickster Trinket is one of the trinkets that got removed. They've removed a lot of trinkets, and they kind of do it in a way that's most people don't notice they're gone. Lich King. Lich King's annoying to face here. So like this start. Probably still do this. But yeah, they remove trinkets in a way that it doesn't show up when you start the game. Because like everyone knows Elise and Devour got removed because it popped up immediately. But trinkets don't get that treatment. When I feel like they should. Because some people might be like, oh, I can do this combo if I see it. And then they never see it for like months. I'm pretty sure most players aren't reading every hotfix that comes out.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We got the 2. He's got the 3/3 Murloc. They give everyone a banana. Get 2 bananas. Okay. Give everyone a banana. Hopefully I get some big bananas. Next turn we go 3-on-3. Get the bacon. We got this for stats. It's gonna be nice. Going to be nice. I thought Battlegrounds is the same since release. Oh man, the minions they're a little different, just a tiny bit different. We're still doing the same stuff. We're still playing scam Murlocs. The scam Murlocs just look a little different than they usually do.
Conjure some mana biscuits.
I'm not gonna use either. I had to click through so many things there just to, you know, relax. All right. War Battlegrounds never change. War never changes. That's good. That's good. All right, so we got 4/4 in stats. We did not get a big banana, unfortunately, but you know. It is what it is. Got golden arrow. Not the best golden arrow targets in this lobby for tier 3 minions. I guess just the Piper. Oh, I guess there's also Bedrock. Arcanatron's pretty nice. Embrace your rage. None of these are good minions. What was the last spell I played? No, it's going to cost 3 anyways. Ugh, not the best 3 drops. This is technically the best one. Okay, well, ticker with that is pretty good, so. Oh, cat is scratching me. She's getting up to move.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Okay, he went 3-on-3. Hopefully I can steal his 4-drop. Alright, pretty good start.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Alright. I don't think this is a sign that I'm going Murlocs. It's more of a sign, or mechs. It's more of a sign that we've got tempo than anything. Dang. Open Battlegrounds. Press play. Open comps website. Wonder why I do not get any good cards. Finish 6. When I played TFT, I definitely followed the comps pretty strictly. Just because I always come back and I barely know anything about the game. So I have to go to the comps. This is interesting, but I think it's swatting insects. This gets a lot of stats. We're probably going to level this turn. I want to see what I get out of this, see if I get the ticker. Oh, I didn't. Getting this golden and then tripling into this was pretty nice. Yeah, Cry found second ticker would have been crazy, but we still wouldn't have been mechs because Murlocs and demons are in. Like, mechs are bad. End of the day, it's a shame. Your favorites elementals? It's hard for me to like a tribe if you can't consistently hit them. Elementals I don't think have the most consistent hit besides hitting at early bedrock. But even then it feels iffy. Wait, what? Is he holding his golden arrows? I missed tier 2 fire and else elemental cycle. Yeah, the baller comp was very unique and I think was very interesting. I would have been fine if they kept it in.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
This is bad. This is good. This is whatever. Probably Goblin Wallet, cost 0. How do I feel about this golden? Could be a lot of money. Murlocs took Belcher. That's annoying. That's really annoying. The Belcher is so annoying. Probably gonna hit this. Is there any 4-drops I'd like to hit? There's some good 4-drops. We'll get a roll in. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna level. That's pretty good. Pokey, probably the rodeo. I'm gonna hold the rodeo. This got buffed. That's a little annoying. This is one of my cell units. This was just tempo, and this is gonna be what I'm gonna hopefully go for. Dude, this guy is so... he's... I think he's going full scam already. That's crazy. Alright, where's it hit? What's in hand? Nice. So much scam on board, man. That is ridiculous. Man, we really hit like spell comp for some reason, by the way. Like, we were playing so many spells. This is pretty good. Where I could discover a 4-drop from that. Let's see, we get... That's not Bran. Oh, that was a 2% win. You know? Sometimes you're lucky, alright? Sometimes you're lucky. That's so good. Y'all see what we're going for, right? This can give me money. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna go for the win here. Let's go all in. That has Divine Shield, but you're not taunted, so I like you getting buffed. Yeah, mech for sure. Oh, man. The problem with mechs is they don't really have a good pop-off unit. Dr. Boom, it takes a lot for them to have that pop-off, you know what I mean? Dang, this guy is pretty strong. I went the Belcher there because I thought stats still... Like, the amount of stats I'd get from playing a spell was a lot. I need to hit here. No. Each spell is 6-4 in stats. Played overconfident. I really thought I was going to win that. I've gotten so much stats from their Conantron. And I play Ghost now. We do need to find some spell buff. 1. Nice. Didn't need hero power anyways. Alright. Bellfire. Conjurer. They're both good. I forgot about that. All right. Mex, and he's dead. Do I risk it? Not that much risk, but I'd rather not. I'll play those. Keep these since they're not that much. We're still missing some key cards. If I see Bran, we can go crazy.
Your fate is your own.
The problem is going to be selling off these 3 units since it's like all of my stats, but I'm going to have to. I need to pivot to Murlocs if I want to win this game. Nice. Murlocs are demons, but even with this, I still feel like I'm not demons.
What a show! Bravo!
Drakari, 2 random mechs, Mega Draxus, or spell buff. I'm leaning towards spell buff since I have these and I have this. Takes 2 turns for this to be better, but this is better like immediately. So I'm leaning towards this. This works with my Goblin Wallet though. Nah, it works with my Goblin Wallet. What's he playing? Murlocs. Alright. Hmm, 3 a.m. Oh, you're staying up too late. I need to find a good unit to hit with this. I cannot hit that with it, though. I need Bran, mostly. Might hold the golden arrow. Am I a sub here, too? Does YouTube have subs? I think it has something adjacent. I think you meant mod. Dude, we're kind of missing. Oh, that's not good. We didn't see anything good to the golden arrow. Bran, Drakari. Yikes. That's not it. That is not it. Let's see. 2 cards from here, 2 cards from here. That's 4. Do I care about this? No. We skipped the 3/3 1-cost Murloc because right now we're kind of in a bad spot. We need Bran to pop off here. Like, that's a very small incremental buff. We're missing the thing before that. The Bran. Because right now, I'm so weak. I need to see Bran in shop. I'm behind a lot of people. People get explosively strong in this anomaly. So I need to match their pace. Because right now, it's like impossible for me to catch up to that guy. And I just faced... When did I face Ghost? Oh, I can face Ghost again, right? No, I missed. Oh, boy. Demons. Yikes. No.
I've opened a portal full of new
I need Bran and Primal Fin to be able to pivot. Like I can't take this. This is not good. I don't have the money to support it.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh, these demons gonna be big.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Might have to go for that.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Come on down.
You know the Murloc. There's Scout. This is the best I got. Ah, I should have bought that first. Oh, man. I wanted to put that in over this. I can't do it now. It's too late. Oh, man.
Trials ahead.
If I got the poison in, maybe, but probably not. I had 2 turns where I didn't see anything, which was really bad in this anomaly. It's a shame, but we're dead. We almost got there. Unlucky. I mean, one more turn. I mean, the real problem was on turns 9 and 8, we didn't see anything good. It was really bad. I took the baddie because I'm like, baddie Fellfire, it's good, but without seeing good minions, especially once we had the golden arrow, you can't go for small little buffs in golden arrow lobby since it's such an aggressive scaling lobby. Missing on turns 8 and 9 was really bad. Yeah, the Expeditioner was core to the comp. We had a good start with a lot of stats because of the mechs, but they didn't save us enough HP early. I don't know how relevant my panda hero powers were. Didn't feel like they were relevant. Bonjour, bonjour. False idols. False idol. It's a Naga lobby. Okay. Could be fun. Mechs in general are kind of just bad right now. That was a really bad lobby for mechs. So I was always going to have to pivot out. But it was good tempo early. False idols. I'm thinking Elise. Or you can go Ozubot. Both are pretty nice. Both are pretty nice. All right, let's switch out the anomaly. As soon as it pops up over here.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
Oh, we got a good 3-on-3 start. Especially on this hero.
I have been looking
I'm a fan of 3-on-3.
everywhere.
That or just buy 2 minions. Both are good. I prefer buy 2 minions, but recently the minions have seemed worse and worse. Alright.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
He's got a 2-3. He's got a 2-3. It was unlikely I was going to win just with hero power.
The crowd adores you.
But we're all pretty familiar with the Busker start. Always feels nice. Quills or Naga? Quills are like my least favorite tribe, so, and Naga's my most favorite, so it's a easy pick between those two. It's an easy pick. Quills, I kind of put on a very similar level to Mechs and Beast. Welcome, Jordan. Welcome, Workin. Good evening. Mechs, Quills, and Beast, you kind of need perfect games for them to win. Beast, you need to get like an early Silky or early Burr, and that's like the only way you can play them. Mechs, you need to get Electron super early, and Quills, you need to hit scaling as you go up. You got to find the poke, you got to find the 3 little Quill boards, you got to find everything. Don't do that to Quills. Nah, I'm gonna do that to Quills. Demon to Pirates. I mean, that's Demons is an amazing tribe, and Pirates is a bad tribe. Pretty good pair. Probably won't go 3-on-3 here now. Because this is False Idols. I really like this in False Idols.
Excelsior!
Pretty nice. You always say you love Quills. Yeah, yeah. Quills, if you hit you in, Mechs, Beasts, and so on, you can hit and still lose. That is true. The Quills are so simple that their hit is so obvious, you know? Like every now and then I'll have a game with Sithoid Barrier where I get it up to 90-90 and I've got Macaws, the Heralds, and I still lose, and it's just like, that feels bad. But the Quills do feel pretty, you hit, you win. But the problem is getting that hit. Like, take last game, the last 2 games actually. Both games I had like no stats early on, and then I had like an explosive turn. You can't really do that on Quills. You can't really pivot into them as you can other comps. He tripled, that doesn't really mean much. I could roll again or I could hit that. I think I hit this. Try to hit the gamble. Nope. The Gambler triple would have been nice. Would have been a lot of gold. Alright. We do want Sapper. That is the other hit we want. So there's no Murlocs and there's no demons. So the tribes are a bit disjointed for this lobby. But we all know Naga is the next sleeper hit. That's the next hit. That's a good unit to triple. Gets a lot of stats from that. Let's see. Dragons are pretty strong in this, actually. That is true. Shit. Seeing on this on turn 5 it's rough. Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to buy this. So I'm probably going to buy it, just thinking. Because the other option, it's not that good. Mixed minions. Let's see. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Only one person at 4. Yeah, we take this then. take this. And we roll for another good 3-drop. That's kind of whatever.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Nothing really good here. Guess we take this just because it's going to give me the most stats. At least we got some scaling. I wasn't the biggest fan of the level buy here. Because there's that important unit. And my opponent was also staying low. Another person with the early Piper. Our trinket's going to be all over the place, which I actually kind of like. Hopefully we get Goblin Wallet. We got, what, 2 pirates, Naga, Quills.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Splinter of Orum's pretty easy to hit with this, but it's not that crazy in this anomaly. Might just go this one. I don't like this. I don't like this. Kind of bad. I guess we buy this and just sit, and then we'll level next turn. This is like the most stats. If I was gonna keep these pirates on board, this would be good, but we're not. So do this. I saw your dragon video. You hit that golden 5-drop pirate that gives you spells into the 6-drop dragon. Yeah, there is some good stuff. Now, the thing about the Splinter of Orum, it's not that hard to get a golden 5-drop in this anomaly, right? You just, you know, and you don't get triple rewards. If I got triple rewards, Splinter of Orum would be great. But without it, it gets a lot worse. Because part of it you're doing for the golden 5-drop. The most of it is the 6-drop you get access to immediately. You can get access to a 6-drop on a very early turn. Because, man, not getting triple rewards makes a lot of things worse in this anomaly. You got that clip twice today. Now, you don't get true rewards from anything in this. Any triple reward. If Elise was still in, I'm pretty sure even if you have her, you get the golden monkey. Okay, well. You know, some games I spend my whole game looking for that unit. Some games it just shows up. We do need a little health scaling on it, but it's nice. It's nice. All right. Well, that was convenient. What were you saying about Quills? We are still exactly Machines Guy. We're still looking for Titus. We're still looking for Pokey. We're still missing like 5 cards in this setup. So we're not out of the thick of it yet, but for this anomaly, Death Rattle comps are pretty strong, since Death Rattle comps are pretty much golden every unit on board. Now, the only problem we're going to face is Crone, but our lesser trinket does help with that, Bartendo. You know, normally I almost, you guys watch my games, I usually don't go to Tavern 6. Hitting the Piper early was another reason I like the Bartendo. Because kind of have to go for the Crone. We got Gym Scaling and a Dream, yeah. 5 minutes from now, I can already hear myself saying, where the fuck is the Titus? Please not, though. Please not. Alright, this guy's strong. Yeah, like this guy's got a gold pokey. Jeez. Well, if I can't find Pokey, we know who has them. We know who has them. The shims are gonna be big. Take 10, not that bad. We still got armor.
The crowd adores
Don't care about this. Don't need to taunt it just yet. That's nice.
what a majestic creature.
This is the part of the game where I guess we can get rid of you as well. We're literally just rolling for specific units now. Actually, kind of like this.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
We get money back. Give me it. It's money. It's about the same.
I'll try anything once.
Perfect time to end on a taunt. I don't like buying taunts when I don't have all the minions I need yet, though. Since my gold feels so precious. Especially on quills.
Your strategy
Just had a
is working.
15k mishmash with Showy Cyclist plus Hawkshroud plus Persistent. I love Naga Dragon Beast lobbies. Naga do feel good when you get the poet off. I'm kind of shocked that Sithoid Burrier is still glitched with poet. Like, that not working is kind of disappointing, right? Imagine how cool it'd be if that was something you can do. The Amalgam Sticker, Poet, and Permanent buffs in. That could be crazy. But we'll see. We'll see.
Demand entertainment.
I think this is too expensive. These two are kind of equal. There's a lot of 5-drops we could hit. Titus, Pokey, and 3 little quills. I think I'm going to go for this one. I don't care that much for this one. We might go scam now. All right. No.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Who am I? This cat's trying to get my attention. I don't even want to spend the 2 gold on leveling because I need Titus and a bunch of other stuff first. We'll do it when it costs 0. Dude, I absolutely hate playing quills. Okay. That's good. I don't think I'll buy that. I could buy it. Sell this. Get rid of that. Put that in. Yeah. Well, have you considered 100 achievement hunting in BG or no because it required playing duos? It has nothing to do with duos. I'm not much of an achievement hunter in video games in general. The thing I've found, like I have achievement hunting in some games, like if I really like the game, is when I do achievement hunting, it just kind of makes me hate the game. Because sometimes it's just like tedious stuff where it's like, this isn't fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing a game I enjoy, but now I hate it because I'm doing something I don't enjoy. And I think that's the problem with achievement hunting.
Your fate is your own.
So it's kind of an ignore on that stuff. The swipe dragon's scary, but we've got our hero power. Because I know the only one I can think of is like the AFK extra turn on AFK. And missing a turn in high elo is a big deal. I've conceded 20 games in a row looking for Putricide, then when I got him I lose in 9 turns. Oh man. I mean, there's just so many reasons I don't like achievement hunting, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh wait, I was supposed to level this turn, I forgot.
What you needed.
I forgot it went down to 0. Forgive me.
Watch out! There's Ruben here.
I was reading chat. Okay, so you gotta go.
When does the real fight start?
I just don't care about you.
The scourge will consume you.
I guess we do the pokey. We'll freeze it. I'm gonna buy the bristler. I'm gonna buy the T service. Hopefully triple this or this or this. Achievement hunting is what you do when you're bored of a game but can't seem to stop playing. I think that's also another example. Playing Naga, I'm overwhelmed by the number of spells I have to play. Keep in mind, most of the spells don't matter. Like, it's only the Reborn and Divine Shield that really matter. You know? Like, the taunts, you're taunting the same thing every time. So many things you can just kind of put in the autopilot part of your brain. It's kind of like, I think the example people use for autopilot is like, sometimes you're driving and then you get to your destination and you're like, huh, feels like I wasn't driving. Because it's just so simple, so second nature. The swipe is just too big. He's got gold brand. He kind of spiked. The swipe is too big. Need armor now.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Gold Titus.
That your new +1?
This doesn't improve my board this turn, so I don't care about it. If I was above cap, I would have taken it, but I am below cap. I could still find armor, so I'm ignoring that. Okay, nice. Guess we get rid of you. Keeping this on board since it's easy to triple in this lobby. I lost against a 2k full board demons. Yeah. I mean, the spell-based comps are the best comps right now. It feels a little bad. But it is what it is. This guy playing Naga. He could be scary. He's also got access to tier 7s. Yikes. But at least we're above damage cap. At least we're above damage cap. Let me go to my Steam. I want to see what games I've got 100%. I think I stopped achievement hunting before I even became a PC gamer. So, I don't think I have many games on Steam 100%. Profile. Let's see. What do I have? I have 6 perfect games, but I think a couple of them are like shitty indie games or multiplayer games that have 0 achievements. Yeah, Counter-Strike 2 has 1 achievement. Yeah, I don't have anything 100% achievement-wise. Oh, man. Okay.
Seems your plans are falling
What do we got? Yeah, we're going to lose because he's huge. Got a very big Myrmidon. He's got a good setup for Spell Naga as well. It's going to be hard to be in the future. Don't know if I'm going to see the future, but let's hope so.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Quillbore. That's not one of the important Quillbores.
I've opened a portal.
This is good to use on Tavern 6 because we get our money back almost always. Sure. Oh boy. Gotta get rid of this.
When does the real
Another game where I've been baited into Quillbores and then I find nothing.
The more the merrier.
Oh boy. That's not it. That's not it. No gold Titus, no gold 3-low Quillbore. You only need 2 copies of a card to make it gold in this anomaly. Oh boy. Guess we're dead. Feels bad. Cause this guy, was he the guy that had the gold pokey?
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Yep. I found out where my cards are. Not really much you can do in that lobby, huh? I got you on YouTube on my TV and TikTok on my phone. This is the first time I suggest you. That's funny. You have so little agency on Quillbores, man. None of the core units got goldened. Not much I can do. Yeah, I probably would have died there no matter how that game went, to be fair. Because that guy had tier 7 and he was going crazy with it. The YouTube's a little bit behind. Either you win or finish 6th. Yeah. The problem is a win is only plus 76 and a 6 is minus 57. So can't really have those kinds of games. Yeah. I think the thing I don't like about Quillbore is just you're kind of just rolling, hoping to get something good. At least with the like Murlocs, I think Naga is the reason it's my favorite comp is you're doing so much to improve the board that your turn's not just spent hitting the roll button for the most part. You usually have a lot to do. But it's like a lot that does a lot. I'm looking at Pirates when I say that. Pirates do so much and do nothing. I watched Chief take 2nd today and get +5. Yeah, it gets brutal at higher ranks. The problem is, on NA, there is not enough high ranks. It's a bit of a shame. How's the battle cries? There's not that many battle cries that are decent. We might just pick Daryl. Daryl and move on with our life. He's got real bad curves in this lobby. Probably just Daryl. Yeah, money on quills is another thing. You really only have like the 10 gold you start with. There used to be a Quillbore card that gave money, and I think it should come back. To discard a gem, get a 4 gold. Alright. This card's pretty interesting on this hero. We're into Akazamorak, so we're going to hold. Gonna hold. Pretty hard to win that. Yeah, the engineer that gave 4 gold for discarding a spell. It was really nice. It gave other comps gold as well, because other comps could discard spells. But I think that's fine.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Probably got the 3/3 copy, so we're still gonna lose anyways. Could have lost by a little less, but don't want to risk it. He might have had a beast start or an undead start. Murlocs 1. How do you triple a card? You get 3 of them. Trying to achieve 100% on BG achievements. Not too far off. Maybe like 8 and 9 different hero wins and around 50 more duo first places. I hope you enjoy the journey, right? I hope you enjoy it. I need to see an elite dragon comp, but dragons are not it at the moment. I mean, dragons, I think, are very similar to Quillbores, where you kind of have to get lucky. Because you have to hit the Invoker. And that's a 6-drop, which is kind of hard to reach. Unlucky you got Divine Shield on that. Now, not 3 doubles, just 3 of a card. 3 of a card to get a triple reward. That's money. That's decent as well. Can't really go 3-on-3 on this hero.
I have been looking for that one everywhere. Leaving already? What a shame.
The reason dragons are a bit more flexible than quills is they have money generation, right? They have access to Greenskeeper and Whimsy Drake. And they also added General Drakish back in the game because battle cries were so bad that the dragons needed a little extra battle cries to be even better. Because it's kind of unheard of to have a battle cry that can generate a battle cry that generates stuff. Like, that's really crazy. It's so strong. There's so much money in dragon comp inherently.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Buy this. Rotate through it. It's impressive foresight. We've got Menagerie. Dragons always have to be Battlecry based with Callian. I think my favorite part is Callie is still not good. Like, it's still so bad compared to Invoker. I think Caligos dragons need a second comp that's good. It can't just be Caligos, right? Like, that's not real. Part of the problem with Quillbores is they don't have a second comp right now. Murlocs are so nice because their second comp is Scam or Turbo Scaling. So it's going to go good. My cat's messing with something. I got to check on that. What is that noise?
I fight for adventure.
He's trying to tip over the trash can. Alright. Dragons also have star turn, several off-brand comps with Pose Amalgam. Yeah, dragons can just do so much. They're kind of interesting. My cat immediately went back to trying to tip over the trash can. I kind of like the Macaw portrait because I have this. And it could lead me to a lot of comps. Okay, he is really trying to tip over this trash. All right. What's my opponent got? Terragos is still good, but you really do need to get the Invoker. Dear Macaw Portrait Elementals with Cinder plus Swirler. I found that's the strongest scaling for Ellie's currently. It's mostly like if I have the setup for it. Usually, because of like the high elo leveling curve, I'm just not in a situation where I'm finding those units naturally together. Because there is a lot of synergies between units on 2, 3, and 4. But most of the time I'm leveling so much that I can't really set them up. Can't really roll for them. Feels bad, but it's kind of the truth. I will pick this up. We are going to pivot. We might go for this. I don't want to do Quills again, though. I think I like reborning the macaw. It makes me a bit more flexible. Because if I go something else, I might need that. Thinking. Now the macaw might not die though. Okay, this is leftmost battle cry. This used to be like insane, by the way. Probably just end on this.
What a shame.
All right. Don't force the cat to play pirates. Oh man. But in a Murloc lobby, this macaw portrait is probably going to be used on Shalfin. And just go tempo with that. We got a really good, nice beetle setup right now. The transition out's going to be annoying.
Marvelous performance.
Okay. As punishment, you'll play pirates for 2 games. Oh god, no. Anything but that. Anything but that. It was like 30-30 split. It was close. I guess it was 38 in his favor on that one. But we still got armor, so that's nice.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Turn 7. Like this. Yeah, this is a bit better. Don't think I want to sit low for a turn.
Yes.
What's this at? 8-8. It's kind of better just to sell off for it. Position like this. No, it's not really because I can't position well for it. It'll mess up my trinkets as well. All right, we got Brand, so that's nice.
Your plans are falling into place.
I was supposed to keep my positioning the other way as well. Nah, this is better for the beetle. I think the jeweled eye patch or whatever pirate trinket is highly underrated and very good. It is pretty crazy, especially with oh dude, it was a 50-50 there. If my Murloc went right, I don't lose that fight. Dang. The problem is it costs 6 gold. Expensive trinkets are hard to pick if you're not in a good spot for them. Ooh, Herald sticker is pretty good here. We can do some fun things with that.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I'm not going to go for the gold brand since we are missing a lot right now. Damn. Well, boys, we're switching comps once again. Herald sticker with, I mean, it's so obvious, right? No, that's a spawn. I'm not gonna freeze for the macaw. Don't think it's good. Or sell off for the macaw either. Now we need Titus. How quickly things change, man. One day we are this comp, next day we're something else.
It seems your plans are falling into
Yeah, we only need more caretaking and more of this. Look, man, sometimes, you know, the comps just switch so quickly. It's a joy. I do like how the beetles are decently sized. That is a bit goofy. No Titus right now. Hits are pretty clean. Also, he's got a pretty disgusting buddy. Terron buddy. Yeah, horse would be nice. But the thing about the horse is I usually don't pick it up unless I have the Titus already. I could go for taunts, but we're also low on gold. We might play that at the end, we'll see. Oh boy, oh boy. This works, by the way. If you miss the summons because of Bran, you do get the stats. I still rather roll for Titus. I think I'm going to end on this so I can generate gold for next turn. I think good. There's a reborn. No. We got gold where we could still buy the Titus.
How delightful.
Okay, so we do have to buy that. Just thinking how I want us to do this. We could sell the Bran and put that in because I do like the gold this is generating.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Because if I were to sell any of these, I'm going to miss the gold. Alright. Mostly need Titus right now. That's the most important part. We need Titus badly. I would prefer not to go below cap here. Dude, my cat is still messing with that trash can for some reason.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Okay, 100%. Love to see that. And we got gold. You know we got the green shirt on, man. You can't see me. John Cena style. Alright. We need a Titus. We made a little money.
What a show. Bravo.
Okay, didn't have what I needed. No.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
That helps. That helps. And I can reborn this.
Welcome to the party, minion.
That cat we force play Pirates next stream. Oh, man. If I sell this off, I could sell another unit to buy Titus. So I like it. Dang, you miss. I'm keeping this in because it's money generation. We're looking for Titus. Titus has been a hide and seek champion since 2018. Yeah. He loves hiding from me. We're into Quillbore, who could be spiking based on his... Oh, wait, no. Last 2 fights he's lost pretty badly. It's just patchwork health. I think we're fine. This triggering that's pretty nice.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Some cat hair in my mouth. This guy's also rolling for Titus. What's his shim's at? 5-6. Oh, this not dying's a little sad. Boss fight, get Titus. At least we have some money generation with the Rylak. It's making it a little more bearable. Just a little bit. But man, the fact that he's also just Doom hitting the roll button for Titus is so funny. Just like the Doom reroll is brutal. My cat has already gone back to the trash can. I'm gonna have to move it now. That's interesting. Horse is interesting, but I need to spend all my gold looking for this Titus or I'm never gonna find it. We got a lot of gold. Could have golden Whimsy Drake, but I had to put this in. All right. That was the last roll where we could realistically buy it. Feels bad. Yeah, Golden Tie Oracle gives double stats. 100%. Murlocs. All right, let me get my cat or lock the door. All right, had to lock the door. Now looking for horse? Nah. We're not looking for horse. We're looking for Titus. Because we did see a horse. Had to pass it though. That cat is trying to fish Titus out of the trash. Oh. Well, there's one of the Tituses. All right. Hey there, Skill. Welcome. At least Reborn Taunt's pretty nice. This guy has a Titus to generate more spells. What's the spells even at? Wicked Tone. 11/11. It's pretty good. He'll be a problem if he truly hits the spell scaling comp. He's kind of whiffing right now. We also sold off our gold generation. Dang, he got full spell value for that Titus. He has so many spells. Patchwork. He won a fight, which means he probably found Titus. Armor, no. I'm not willing to spend gold on taunts. Since I need Titus so badly. And literally every ounce of gold matters.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Alright, well, that's my turn. That's my turn. Undead 7. Maybe he has the Titus. I guess he's playing a Titus comp. I'm playing a Titus comp. He's playing a Titus comp. He's playing a Titus comp. He's playing a Titus comp. Everyone in this lobby wants Titus. Kind of a shame. Oh boy. Because my scaling does increase by quite a bit. What interactive gameplay? Yeah. That is the problem with Death Rattle comps. You kind of just... you're playing the lottery. You are playing the lottery. Wishing I went Murlocs. It would have been nice to go Murlocs. But I hit a pretty good setup for going Herald. Only way to force comps is if you're really rich and really ahead. And I was neither. Nah, that's just the Hearthstone experience. It wants you to hate the game. This guy doesn't have a Titus either. Now it's your turn to mess with the trash can while you wait. I locked the door so you couldn't get in there. But maybe I gotta figure out what's so interesting. Oh, at least this guy's weak. Right? He's won the past 3 fights. One against the Cook, one against Voon, one against Reno. 2 of those people are dead though. So he was just facing the weak people, I guess. More like I hate myself. No. It's the Hearthstone talk to you. All right, damage cap's gone, and I'm facing a Cool War person who has started winning fights. I think I'm about to just get one shot here. We buy this, and this is going to give me my Titus. So I'm down to triple. Fuck yeah. It's just that easy.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Well, we still might get one shot since he's playing Quillbors. Quillbors scale a bit better than me. And I kind of miss scaling for... We've been looking for Titus since turn 9. Now turn the streamer client off before someone notices. Streamer luck after 50 coins, yeah. It's more like... No, it might be a bit more than 50 because we did have that dragon generation for a bit. So yeah, we spent quite a bit of gold looking for this, which is unfortunate. Because boy oh boy, we were strong. And then all the tempo we had disappeared. I do believe if I beat this guy, it's going to be me in the Akazarak in the finals, who I'm also not confident in beating because he was going for Spell Murlocs. If he takes the bait of just staying Spell Menage, we could win. Is Macaw Gold? Nah. Just Reborn. Just Reborn. Holy he still doesn't have Titus. He's got Herald though. What happened in this lobby? There are 5 people running comps that need Titus, and seems like it was just missing. I don't know, man. Like this guy's Undead board didn't have Titus. This guy's Quillbor board didn't have Titus. I didn't have Titus. He's the only one that had a Titus. He had one single Titus. Where were they this game? I know for a fact this guy was looking for Titus. Look, man. I'm getting suspicious. Wreck-It visibly nervous when streamer kind of comes up. Twitus. Yeah, a little southern twang on that one. Oh, then. What do you think the reason for them not having the spell that lets you change your hero power in the game anymore? Some comps can take advantage of it more than others. Mostly Apium Pirates. Of course I would find that after this. I guess I got a level now. I'm looking for Herald. There's Eyes. I kind of need Eyes. For this. Probably this. Maybe Titus was in the trash can and the cat was trying to help. Who knows? It really is crazy that, like, so many people in this lobby are looking for Titus. The fact I didn't kill him is actually really scary. But I don't know. I don't know. Because this guy can improve his board by, like, a lot. He can find Titus. He can find Crone. He can basically double his in-combat stats twice pretty easily. This guy's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. If I had Titus earlier, I would have won this game. He's really lucky he was on Patchwork. I don't know what's going on in this lobby, though. This lobby felt cursed. I'm going to be honest. Like, the fact that everyone was playing for it. I think he's going to lose to Akazamarek, though, unless he hits. Because Akazamarek scaling was crazy. I had a game today with the anomaly that player picks a card for all, and first card was tier 7 Quill, so we all went Quill. You can imagine how that went. Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually not fun. Yeah, audience choice is a bit of a clown fiesta. Imagine if you had Titus when you switched to this comp off of Beatles. Oh, it would have been beautiful. I would have been... Oh, we would have been huge. I feel like that's the worst part about comps like these. It's just like, every turn you miss on Titus, your potential cap is just so much lower. Oh well. Only one guy managed to get Golden Crone, or how do you call it, and he got it 2 times in one. Yeah, there's only 7 6 drops, so in a whole lobby where everyone's going for... Uh-oh. They tied. That's not good. That means he found Titus.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
What would I run? Another Macaw. No, I'm looking for Herald or... There's not much that's better than this because of the amount of stats it gives me. Selfless is a bit better, right? This is only giving me 2 Divine Shields. I put this in. The Herald hits it. I get 2, but then I can get 4. Oh, thank you for the gift on TikTok. The, what is that, a cake? The Level Up Sparks. Thank you, thank you. There is one low roll. With the Herald sticker, it can give itself Divine Shield. These are controlled spells. If it gives itself Divine Shield and one other unit. No, it can give this Divine Shield, which would be really bad. Because I need that to die because it's a lot of scaling. I'm going to stick with the controlled Divine. At a duos lobby with 2, get the copy of the first spell you cast, buddy. And turn 3, get a 7-drop minion spell. Like 3 hours ago. Love the audience choice is it's not what you want it to be. It's not a strategy game. You are just kind of messing around. He upper handed me. He hit one of my big units, but we're favored. Man, this guy had so much for me. The white mane, the upper hand, but we're just bigger than him. Luckily, he didn't go for Spell Murlocs. If he went for Spell Murlocs, I would have lost. Seems like he never went 6 for the Expeditioner and some other things. If he did, it'd be impossible for me to beat him. His spells are at 20/20. Yeah. He even has the Seafin. He just didn't go for the comp. So he tied with the Quillbore guy, which is making me a bit nervous because he's got White Mane, he's got Cave Hydra, and he's still tied. That's kind of insane to think about. That patchwork's gonna be scary.
Checkmate.
Nah, he didn't need the Fellfire Demon. He just needed the setup for Murlocs. He had a Titus. We'll hit it. He also had a white mane. I meant for me. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate then. Shit. His board was too... wait a minute. My Herald sticker will go off before his Herald. If he hasn't buffed up his Herald, I can blaster it and kill it off. Get rid of this for the Tunnel Blaster. Yeah, that logic checks out. Because we know for a fact he has Herald. Yeah. If I can stop his Herald going off, that's a lot of scaling lost. I can't kill the Titus if he has it. But this is still pretty good. It's kind of just a matter of, are his gems big enough? It really is a shame I missed on Titus for so long, because this scaling is so good. If I had that Titus sooner. Like, this was a really late Titus. This lobby went really long. Turn 16, and this is... Impressive Foresight is an anomaly that speeds up the pace of the game. Pretty insane how this lobby went so long for some reason. I think it's mostly because I was missing on Titus. If I had Titus, I would have just killed everyone, huh? Same with this guy. That guy was missing on the Murloc stuff. Don't know what's going on with him. So he does have the Herald. Dude, I kill his Crones as well? Oh, perfectly countered. That's brutal. I mean, also, he never found Titus. That is insane. Turn 16 and he never found Titus. That is insane. Wow. I'm sure this guy is pissed. I perfectly countered him, but still, he is upset. Like, wow. That is brutal. I feel so bad for him. It's turn 16. He was really just rolling for Titus. That's really unfortunate. Yikes. We knew he had the Herald. Yeah, we probably would have lost without Blaster. I didn't look at the size of his gems, but I'm assuming without Blaster, it would have been a lot worse. That's one of the moments where the deck tracker kind of matters. Did help that my trinkets were good for it. He did a good job of buffing up everything, but he forgot to buff up the Herald. I mean, end of the day, I'm sure he was just kind of just tilted. It was turn 16, right? If I have one unit that doubles my scaling, but I can't find it, and it's turn 16, I might not play Hearthstone for a while. You know, just like, oh, I gotta take a step back. Because that really is just so brutal. All right, can we find something? Give me the lobby. Man, if we didn't have these two bad games, could have been 13K. What happened in those games? Oh, I was playing Quills, and I missed on. It's just two games where I missed. Start at Tavern 2. Oh my. Dude, these are not the best heroes. I guess Silas is the best here. It's been a while since I played Silas. Oh, that one would be Guiding Candle. 4 turns, no Invoker. Dude, Guiding Candle, when it doesn't help you, you kind of just sit there thinking, I don't have a greater trinket right now. I spent 4 gold on nothing. Oh, man. Start Tavern Tier 2. Some of the anomalies you guys say in chat is just better than this. Sometimes you guys miss, but I feel like anything could have been more exciting than Start at Tavern 2.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
It's a 4/4. You've never seen this anomaly? You're so lucky. I mean, this one's just not interesting. Like, I think the trinket ones are boring because you're basically playing without an anomaly. Like, the whole point of this season is trinkets plus anomalies. I think this one does the same thing, where it's like, is there really an anomaly?
I put a spell on you.
Our guests demand entertainment.
That's really lucky, right? He has money. We take this. Wish I could buy that. But the gold doesn't work out if I do it in that order.
She sells seashells.
2/4 or 3/4 or 3/3. I'm probably gonna level next turn, so that means I'm not gonna get this effect for a while. Leveling next turn is pretty good in this anomaly.
It seems your plan.
Eudora in this one seems bad. You take a lot more extra damage early from not having minions on board. Dang. The 60% tie came down to that 50-50 right there. When it doesn't help you, it actually hurts you. -2 gold per turn. Yeah, it's so funny sometimes because you're really just sitting there like, guiding candle.
Excellent. I'll make room for more.
It's 3-on-3, but you have minions on warband. Yeah, exactly. Dude, this Eudora, like, normally when you play Eudora, you take what, 2 damage turn 1 because they're on Tavern 1, they have a 1-drop. Turn 2, you have a minion on board, so you might not take damage. But in this anomaly, since people start at Tavern 2, have 2 drops on board, he's taken 4 turn 1, 5 turn 2. Like, Eudora in this anomaly just doesn't work out gold-wise. It's kind of insane. I can't believe they picked it.
Our meeting was
Yeah, the anomaly helps a little bit, but it's mostly not doing anything. It helps Silas. Let's see.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
That's cheap. I'm getting a TikTok notification. There we go. Tier 3. I don't have a pirate. Probably this one.
surely this way is west.
Probably just save the gold this way. We might make it golden, we'll see. The thing about making the scout golden is I'm just going to pop it for 3 drops. I'm not going to save it for 4 and 5s. Because getting a scout on turn 4 is not that good. You're not, like, it's turn 10 when you're going to see 6 drops. Turn 8 when you see 5 drops. I mean, or turn 9, I mean. But still, it's just too late.
That round belongs to
Like in this instance, I think I'd rather just take the 6 gold over this. The only reason I'm considering not doing that is because Sapper is on
The odds are in my favor.
that tavern, but no. Probably just make this golden, and then we level next turn. Take advantage of our hero power. Hopefully this is cheap. Pop this for 3 drops. We could actually take a Splinter of Aurum here pretty easily. We're going to get 6 gold next turn from that. We got some gold here. I mean... yeah, we get the Splinter here. It could go crazy. Let's see. Has Eudora stabilized? Nope. He's taking a beating as well. What if I make the slime go? And you're right. Forgot that's a 2-drop. Thank you, thank you. Looking at other things.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
It is funny how it just... by streaming, you are slightly distracted always. Kill the bedrock? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Lose armor, but I'm still probably going to go Tavern 5 next turn.
You can still set things right.
These are bad. Probably just take Innkeeper's Hearth for tempo. Gold Pendant I would take if I had anything on board I wanted to golden besides Patient Scout. Like, this is not good. No, that's stupid. Alright. 15/15 Divine Shield. Pretty nice. Let's see what I get out of this. Money.
I see their end. You just don't understand me.
We could go spell Naga from here. It's elemental.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Alright, pretty good. Random 15/15 poet. This should be enough to keep me, you know, healthy. I don't think I'll lose the fight because of this. Shouldn't. Should be fine. Cat me out at me a little bit. Had to pop my head around the corner. Let's see what he hit. He's dude, this guy is almost dead. Jeez. He's on Tavern 3 still.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
It's pretty strong with that Gladiator. I was hoping this would carry me, but maybe not. We've only procced our hero power once. Yeah, we'll see what comp we end up going. But it's most likely Shifting Tide. Hopefully we get some good stuff for this. That's tempting. I think I like it. No. Dude, I need actual ticketed units that are good to buy. It's a bit annoying. You're gone. I didn't even see a good Naga to hit this on. Probably just gonna hit it on itself. Pick up the Sapper.
What dreams are made of?
Really not a fan of that turn. Didn't really get anything too good. I'd like the spell buff because I'm leaning towards spell buff Naga, but everything else was pretty bad there. Yikes, that did not feel like I was on Tavern 5. He hasn't got his quest active yet, but he took Bobblehead. Got first place because of 3-1 Whelp Spawn and Avenge. The Onyxia Classic, man. What a hero. Okay, well, this guy... What? How is your board... How do you only have 4 minions? I get you're on Tavern 5, but... You have nothing. What's your quest? Spend 65 gold? Dude, oh, that's brutal. Alright, I need this ticket. Come on. Dude, where are my tickets? No. There's a showy cyclist, but I haven't played that many spells. Okay, this is a cheap ticketed unit. That isn't.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Am I on Tavern 5? I feel like I'm going crazy here. I'll pick this up since I have this and I have this, but... Like, this is ridiculous, man. Okay, well, that's something. Like, it did not seem like I was on Tavern 5. I also want that, huh?
The scourge will consume you.
Dragons. Okay. Bit awkward. Hopefully the Tide's gonna get sniped. I had to give this Divine Shield because it's one of my big units. I'm at 19 HP. It is what it is.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
He's not that strong, so that's good. Meditation's nice. No. Good Divine Shield hits. This not dying is a bit sad, but I knew it was a possibility. Giving it Divine Shield, it's a big unit. I had to. My trinkets are going to be all over the place, by the way. Let's see. He died.
What a show. Bravo.
Ooh, Curator sticker's really good here. I froze for this because it's a good target, but the Curator sticker's a lot better. Or I could go for Heart of the Forest. I only got this spell this turn. Let me think. It can't be Essence of Dreams because it's just that, but it's too expensive. I think it's Heart of the Forest and I stick with this. It's a lot of instant scaling. Yeah, I could go Showy Cyclist with the Mishmash as well. Nah, I would go Mishmash. Or go Mishmash. I almost hit the Poet because I was thinking about the Poet when I said that.
Is that your new +1?
Drakari. Drakari's interesting. I don't know if I can fit it on board. Naga. Okay. Wait. No, that's a dragon. Oh, that's a dragon. I didn't count the Poet. Dang it. Oh, I'm making mistakes. Yeah, the Poet works with amalgams. It's pretty nice. Kind of need Showy Cyclists. I'm so slow, man. I'm not locked in. I was thinking hard about that turn. I mean, he's too big for me anyways, but dang. Now we got all our scaling. That's good. I was thinking about the Drakari with the Fellfire, but I think I have to sell it off, actually, both of them. If I was above cap, I could go for it, but I just can't go for it. At 4 HP. Made the mistake of purchasing Blackberry Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar. I've never seen it before. It tastes that bad. Oh, man. Okay, we're into Ghost. That's really good. That's cheap. Don't think we need to greed this. No, let's get rid of this. There's a Bran.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
We're getting the cheap stuff. No showy cyclists. My last opponent have. Nothing I need it. Haven't scaled up my gems. Oh man. Armor. Don't need armor. We're well below cap. That's cheap and enough stats. 3746. Don't really care about that. That's too expensive. Just end on that.
Is that your new +1?
He'll probably kill some stuff. Oh yeah, the pirate to make the amalgam go on. I forgot about that. Oh wow. This guy switched from elementals to Naga. That's kind of crazy. Good value. 2 divine shields. We've kind of missed on a lot of shifting tides because of that.
What a show. Bravo.
Ooh. Wilbur. That's a bad matchup.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
That's cheap. I'm gonna sell this one. Wish this was ticketed. Man, Silas hero power. Okay, that's a cheap one. That's good enough. Showy? Triple Titus, but I need the Showy to do this scaling. That feels bad. That feels bad. Can't play the Sampler. You're gonna go in. Oh. Just end on this. Ah, there it is. Might be too late. It's the Sithoid Burier that's glitch for Amalgam Poet. The Sithoid Burier. They never fixed it for some reason. It's been like that since very early on in the patch, which is kind of a shame because it would make Sithoid Burier a lot better. He's got access to tier 7s and he's playing Quillbore, so I might be screwed.
When you have a gigantic chessboard at your home.
Oh. He's not that crazy. First place automatons. Had double trinket that someone left most. Ah, a little chess set game, and I like it. I like it. I really don't want to sell off my Sapper because it's how I play a lot of spells. But it's kind of my only rotate spot. So yikes. We'll see. I'll roll. Try to hit triple on something. Top 4.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
No reborns, bit unfortunate. That's expensive. I don't need to make this golden. No. That's cheap.
Is that your new +1?
Escape the darkness with me.
Hopefully this is another sapper. What are we into? Elementals. Okay, well, that's obviously better. We got one free roll. Either way, we're wasting money. No, we're not. Let's go. Let's go.
I customize this myself.
All right, not bad. My cat has brought me his ball. He's saying it's time for fetch. This is probably last game, so I can go play fetch with my cat. He said that stream's usually over by now. All right, so we no longer have a rotate spot. We'll probably level next turn, open up eyes. Maybe not. I don't know. The reason I'm thinking not is, what if I just go for triples? This triple's huge. This triple's huge. And leveling's expensive. He didn't bring the ball fully back. He's messing with me. I'm not gonna be able to beat the Cool War guy if he actually hits. He's missing 3 little quills, but he had Sea Witch, so if he finds it, he's gonna be fine. This is feeling like a second place because of Eudora hitting. Let's see if he's dead or not. He's dead. So now I'm facing Postcard Naga, which I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm not strong enough. At least not being taunted is a little annoying, but I don't have a rotate spot. Look for taunt spells. That counts. That's one taunt spell. That's not taunt. And that's all I got.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows
Eh.
how to party.
Not bad. I think this is pretty good for second place. I think this guy probably just high rolled Naga. I've seen what I've done on Postcard. I believe he's doing something similar. These are only at 17-17. Having to sell the Sapper off feels really bad, but didn't really have a choice because Tyus was a lot of stats. Can't get Reborn on these guys. 300 rating grinded in 5 games. Good night. That's a good night indeed. That is a very good night. Man, I remember when I was grinding like 3 years ago in like the 6 to 8K range. Man, the nights when I went up like 500, I felt like I was on top of the world. Now to go up 500, I kind of have to play amazing and play for a while. The pirate can't make the pause. Wait, what do you mean pause? What? Nah, he's too big. Wait, is that what you pause on? I also lose 300 every day. Oh no. All right, well, easy second place. Oh man, now Postcard's so fun, man. That was my first game of the day. All right, well, pretty good. Dude, look at my top 5 heroes by wins. The only hero I still play in here is Reno. Top 5 heroes by game played. Reno and Lich King. I have so many games on Millhouse. When have you guys ever seen me play Millhouse? How would I pause them before you said it? All right. As always, thank you for watching on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Have a wonderful night. Adios. Oh yeah, we gotta raid someone. I forgot. There you go.